And hello there, YouTubers. This is CD Mangaka bringing you guys the first episode in a rebooted series of mine that I call Thesis Statement. This is going to be a gameplay analysis of League of Legends. This is the last team fight in the game that we had, and I'm going to point out why it is important for an ADC to be positioned properly within a team fight, because that is exactly what gets us the win in this game. So our ADC died earlier, and right now it's a 4v5 situation. However, my team is all around here. In the blue, we see our mid laner, that's our AP carry, Orianna, and in the yellow area, we see the enemy support and healer, Soraka. And we instantly decide to destroy her. Well, actually, Orianna does. And she uses her shockwave, and we throw our spells, and we manage to blow her up. Now, the problem there, though, is that Orianna used her ultimate, Shockwave, which is great teamfight presence. You saw the damage it did to Soraka. Imagine it doing that to all of the enemy team instead. And right now, the situation is not good for us, because we are sandwiched. Our top laner is right there. He's going to come down and help us in a moment. But for now, the enemy jungler in the diamond and the enemy mid laner in the circle are on those sides of us, and the enemy's ADC and assassin are both coming up this way. If we fight in this area, we'd be dead. So, we're going to take these two escape routes in order to get out of the situation, spread out, and try and regroup closer to our top laner. So, meanwhile, our jungler Nunu to the left, as we escape, is going to use his ultimate, and it gets interrupted. So, we now have two ultimates down in this fight that would have been great for team right presence. The reason why Nunu's ultimate got interrupted was because it's a channel ultimate, meaning if it gets disrupted, it ends, and Anivia has a stun, which does disrupt it. So we're down the shockwave, and we're down the absolute zero, and we don't have an ADC, which means we don't have as much damage as they do. However, we do have Garen coming in, and we fortunately get lucky with a bit of a mispositioning by the enemy's ADC. So we're fleeing upwards towards here. There's the enemy ADC leading the charge. That is bad. No. You do not send your light infantry up against the tanks first. Garen is going to be coming down, and while he is tanky, he also does a lot of damage. And that fight between him and Vayne is going to look like this. Who do you think's going to win? It's going to be the tank. Straight up in a prolonged fight. Meanwhile, our Orianna is out of the way of all the damage. So Garen goes in, and the enemy team throws everything onto him. And it doesn't kill him. It almost does, but he's still alive, so it's a 4v4. Our Orianna is off to the side, out of the way, so she can provide shield for us, as well as tons of damage. With that positioning, and with the fact that Vayne is almost dead, she is literally on her last sliver of health, we basically have this team fight in the bag, because the enemy used everything to try and kill the tank. And because of that, all the rest of us with our RPGs and the proper equipment get to come on in and blow them up. We killed Zed after Vayne, then we killed the Anivia, and then we killed their tank, Nocturne, last. Our focus was much better than theirs, and that's why we won this game, was because of our focus. And that is the key importance of a team fight thing. If Vayne had been in the back line instead of up at the front, she was doing a whole lot of damage. She does quite a bit of it. So, with her mispositioning like that, she was killed faster than she should have been, and her damage taken out of the equation before the rest of the team could capitalize it. Anyways, that is this episode of Thesis Statement, guys. I'll get longer episodes in. I'm just kind of testing the waters right now. If you liked the video, enjoyed it, you want to see more in-depth analysis like this, like the video, subscribe to the channel, let me know, and more will be coming soon. Thank you, guys, and have a fantastic day.